Hello, how are you guys doing? Hope everyone's fine and safe. Uh, I hope you can hear me. I don't know. You'd be fine. Let this hit out a few minutes ago. Yeah, I think should be fine. Okay. So yeah, today I'm just gonna draw from start to finish once again, but with a pilot pen this time. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna draw yet, but I'll figure it out. Hey, hello, Warpaint. How are you? I hope you guys can see. Well, I don't know. Somehow it came out in 480p when I'm recording in 180. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure it out. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. But I think I'm gonna fix this for the next stream. I wasn't supposed to do like another live stream until next week, but I thought like I draw pretty much every day, so why wouldn't I do it in front of camera? It's pretty much the same. So yeah, I might stream a little bit more often now. Oh, hello, my friend. Brian, how are you? The more you stream, the better. Very good to be here. Thank you. I'm glad that you're good. And yeah, but I also gotta get used to know that somebody's watching as I'm drawing. Yeah, it makes it a little bit harder, but I don't know, more interesting at the same time. And I don't know if you prefer just like see me do what I do, or maybe comment on why I do this, or this. Of course, I wonder if your pre-render every shape in your head, you already have an image in your head and just trace. I think it's more of a shape rather than a clear image. It makes sense. Like, yeah, I'm not really focused now, to be honest. But yeah, when I imagine like the shape of his hair, it gets easy to like put the little things here and there, and then I just, yeah, trace it as I feel it. But I don't have an exact image in mind for him. It just comes with the flow. But for example, the global shape, yeah, I kind of have it already. But yeah, it depends on the mistake I will make and everything. Um, I've drawn this character a few times already, and I thought today would be the good day to, yeah, make another one of them. It's really different drawing with a pilot pen rather than a ballpoint pen, because I feel like I'm more comfortable with a ballpoint pen because it's a little bit more forgiving, let's say, because like if you don't press too hard, you can barely see the line that comes out of the pen. But with a pilot pen, it feels like you go faster, kind of. And yeah, because you don't have to press too hard to make the stroke, I don't know, visible. Yeah. So you spend less time, kind of like spend less time tracing. You can actually draw, like go where you want with the pen. Uh, was thinking about giving him some gloves, but I remember he didn't have even like bracelets. It doesn't have, but okay. So for the ends, for example, when I don't like when the character doesn't have isn't wearing gloves, I like putting the knuckles first because yeah, give me um a place to put the rest of the hand, like where the fingers are going to go. I just need to give like the good direction to the knuckles, and then it's easier to put the fingers. This finger isn't going to be folded the same way, a little bit less. Um, this one good here. Yeah, pretty much okay. Yeah, I like ballpark also. It's relaxing to watch you draw. Any plans with your characters? I don't know, not really actually. I mean, I would like to create like very short stories, but not too long because I think it really takes time to figure out like a good story, to come out with a good story. So I'd rather spend my time drawing rather than thinking about a story. So yeah, not really plans for my characters, but at least yeah, small stories. And I like giving them a vibe. I mean, this guy, for example, is inspired by the guy from Samurai Champloo. I don't know if you guys know it. You do work also on another project. What can you tell me more about it? Yeah, but I'm kind of slacking to be honest because I'm trying to get into drawing a little bit more now that we're home and everything. But yeah, it's slightly different. It's an animation actually for a friend who produces music, and he can animate characters, but he wanted someone to like create the background, and it's obviously something I rarely do on my account, so that's why I wasn't sure about sharing it. But yeah, it's going well, even even if I didn't work on it like for almost a week now, and yeah, but yeah, I mean it's hard to do all these things at the same time. And I'm also trying to warm up a little bit more than usual now. So I draw a lot, to be honest. Even if you can't really see it because the improvement don't come like that quickly. Yeah. A challenge. Hello, friends. Hello, Vladimir. Yeah. So yeah, that's the project, and I would like to share it with you, but it's not ready yet. But I'm like not very sure about if I should because it's like really different, to be honest. But it can also be cool. It can also turn out cool because I won't do the animation. I'm only taking care of the background, and yeah, I don't know what it will look like in the end. Alright, what's up with the gloves? It's for the ink and the paper, and also because I have tattoos on my hands, and I don't want to be recognized. Yep. And yeah, I kind of got used to draw with the gloves on. So at the beginning, it was even annoying. I couldn't really feel the pen, and it kind of got on my dexterity, if it makes sense, because I feel like drawing is 20% dexterity and like I don't know 80% in the head. But yeah, I was kind of pissed at the beginning with the gloves, but now I got used to it. Like I even warm up with it. So full-time drawing or what's your profession? No, not yet, not full-time yet. I'm kind of freelance graphic designer, so I'm used to work from home and everything. But now I have a little bit more time to draw. But I wish I could like live from my drawings. Maybe soon, I hope. But we'll see. You will. Thank you. It's a weird experience. No, not weird, but very different experience to like be drawing and talking to you at the same time. But really cool. Yeah, thanks for being here by the way. If I'm annoying, please tell me. No, no problem at all. Like really cool to be talking to you and everyone in general, like asking me questions in DM and everything. Like it's pretty, I don't know, heartwarming kind of, because I'm just like a regular guy drawing, and you guys like just come to me and ask me advice or anything. I don't know, and yeah, it feels weird because I don't know. I'm not a teacher, as I often say. Uh, uh, when you were new to drawing, did you draw straight up with a pen? No, actually. I mean, I used to draw with a pencil, but I never, you know, outlined it with a pen. It was just bare pencil, and I used to erase a lot. And drawing with a pen straight helped me become, I don't know, better. Not really better, to be honest, because when I go back to drawing with a pencil, I still erase a lot. So I think it helped me be more aware of what I do. But I stopped being aware as soon as I quit the pen, or as soon as I can erase. Even when I'm drawing on computer, I erase a lot, and it's pretty annoying. Thank you to share your live drawing session on YouTube. Oh, thank you. Nope, you are a newborn star. Do you like drawing robots make? Yes, yeah. I might add a one there actually, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, what to do with it. Um, I think this guy was wearing Vans, and that's what I said in the last stream. I like drawing Vans, but um, anytime you want to draw like something specific, can like really turn out really bad when you miss one detail. So hopefully I'll succeed. I don't know. Open for commission anytime soon. Honestly, I don't know. I would like to do it, but I don't know if I'm really able to do it. Like, for example, in graphic design, what I don't really like about it is like, I don't really do what I want. So I don't know if I open to commission, if I be able to do what I want, or if I'll just do whatever I'm getting asked for. I don't know if it makes sense, but for example, if I create a logo and I think it's dope and everything, but the client doesn't like it and he wants to make it in a way that I don't really like, I don't have a choice, because at some point I have to leave. So I just do what he wants, even if I don't feel like it's good, but as long as he's satisfied, I'm satisfied too. Yeah. And that's what I fear the most with opening for commissions. But I really would like to get out of my comfort zone. Makes sense, like drawing things that I'm not really used to draw, so I can fill up my mental library. So yeah, maybe I should. I don't really know how it works actually. I'm very bad at this stuff, like pricing or where to get the money or anything. I don't know. Any specific reason you're using hand gloves? Yeah, I have tattoos on my hands, and I don't want to be recognized. And also for the ink, because when I draw and I don't wear my gloves, I have stuff everywhere on my hand, and I also spin my pen like this. I don't know if you can see, like this, and most of the time I have this part of my hand all black. So yeah. Love your recent time log post. Oh, thank you, thank you. And to be honest, I didn't really like the result because I was drawing and watching something on YouTube. I think it was a documentary or I don't know. And the light kept moving, so on the time lapse you can see like the light flashing, and I didn't notice it when I was editing. So I was kind of pissed when I posted it because I only noticed when I posted it, or like a few minutes before. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, as I'm new to streaming, I forgot to record this because I wanted to do um time lapse of this one too, and I forgot to launch the record thing. But yeah, I'm gonna get better, I promise. And yeah, if you have any suggestions of videos I should make, you're more than welcome. Alright, really happy to find the channel. Thank you. Yeah, and as I was saying before, yeah, I think I'm just gonna stream more often because I'm just drawing, which I will do normally. So yeah, why not? Why not? Hmm. This foot seems to be a little bit too small. Yeah. Yeah. The thing with the pilot pen is that it's way less forgiving than open pen. For example, these kind of mistakes here, you could you can fix it when it's with a ballpoint, but here it's a little bit harder. I'm gonna have to find something to hide it. I forgot he has the floating eyes. Okay, I'm gonna try to add something. It would be too short. Hmm. I don't know if it was a good idea to put it here, but we'll see. I hope you won't judge me if I fail. Oops. I don't remember how the face of Totoro, but let's say it wasn't Totoro, it was just a big cat. Mm. What's the meaning of your YouTube name? Because I am Willi Dib. Hmm. Yeah, no secret in here. I'm just Willi Dib. I mean, that's my nickname, obviously, but yeah, maybe it's not clear. I don't know. 30 minutes and the full character done with. Done. Why and how did you make this trade from line choice? Honestly, because the first time I saw that, I was impressed, and also because I'm not a really patient guy, so I like drawing quick. As I told you, when I'm drawing with a pencil, I tend to erase a lot, and it wastes a lot of time just to finish one character like this. And yeah, so drawing straight from mine helps me going quicker, and telling more things in the same amount of time. Yeah. Oops, not here. Here. I don't really know where I'm going, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, now I have an idea. It's gonna be like a chubby cat, chubby human cat. I don't know if it's the right angle here. With yeah, I'm gonna have to fix something. See here, on Instagram and YouTube, Facebook, or any other social media. Not yet. I mean, I don't know where else I could go. If you have any suggestion. So yeah, what I was saying is uh, I think what helps me the most when I'm drawing is like knowing when I made a mistake, and knowing how to fix it. Sorry, early enough, so it doesn't like breaks everything. So Here, for example, I mean, the angle isn't good because his feet would like be there if I stop, and it should match the floor here. So yeah, I have to find a solution for this, and I'm gonna think about it as I'm drawing his arm that will hold something, and I don't know what yet either. So yeah, how to fix this? Probably thing that is bent, but will it make sense? Okay, this guy is wearing gloves because it's hard enough to deal with. Maybe, but with a little bit of muscles, and he's also like a small tiger actually. Hey man, hey Matthews Rodriguez. Okay, what am I going to do here? Obviously, he's gonna have chubby hands too. So small fingers, glove. This. See here again the knuckles, because it helps me with the fingers, and yeah. When you draw a hand, the fingers are the most important thing because it's what finishes the end. You can draw like this part of the end, but fail on the fingers. But once you draw the knuckles, then you have to go like one angle, another one, and the last one. You know, you're not even obliged to show all the fingers. So. Ooh, I messed up here. Okay, how am I going to fix this? I already know. Yeah, I don't like what I did with this M, but maybe I'll be able to fix it. Interesting to see me struggle. Yeah, I think it's important too. Like it's yeah part of the process and proving that like there's absolutely no magic. I wish I could see Kim Jong-gi fail a little bit more, but he's way too good. I'm gonna try to clean this part here because it bothers me, to be honest. Just here, actually, what I did is I wanted to like put two fingers together, and I ended up like making one instead of two. I don't know. So I'm try to like save it like this, but no, I don't know. It's gonna work. Yeah, really. Okay. Well, I think I'm not gonna be able to save this. Problem solving in design. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm fixing my mistakes more than I draw at the moment. Like when I usually draw most of the time. Because I don't really go where I want to go. I'm just like drawing around my mistakes and the imperfections between what I have in mind and what actually comes out on the paper. But hopefully I'll get better with time. Maybe you should hold something. Maybe that would save it. I don't know. Most of the time, no, not most of the time, but when I fail at something, I usually like put something like a patch like this. But here I can't. Like it's on the fingers. The only part I shouldn't have like fucked up, but I need to stay focused. Otherwise, it would be worse. I don't want to miss the rest. What am I doing? Okay. Let's try at least to make the other hand look better. Oops, this nail is a little bit too big, but it's okay. Yeah, see, I try to place the knuckles again, just to be sure as I go. Okay, it's not perfect, but better at least than the other one. Could you do the live stream about drawing poses for mine? Would be a great topic. Okay. Oh, where's the message retracted? I don't know. And how long have you been drawing for? Okay, so could you do live stream? Yeah, why not? Why not? But I'm actually drawing a lot, and I and I'm trying to actually like make a video about this drawing poses from imagination, just to see just I don't know, to explore your own mind and how you see things and how you approach them, so you can get better at solving the problems and approaching the problems are the challenges. It makes sense. I mean, I'm experimenting at the moment, so yeah, I'm trying to draw at least 2 hours of figures from mind every day. It's not easy, but it's a good warm up at least. So, and how long have you been drawing for? I think I started drawing more seriously in 2017. Yeah, but before that, I was like not really drawing, and I used to draw a lot when I was younger, and then I stopped, and then I came back to it, but never drew really seriously back then. It was just like uh, animes and stuff like that. And that's why like most of the girls I draw look like men, like they're really buff and everything. Because I got used to draw men when I was younger. Okay, to fix this problem, because here the perspective isn't good. His foot wouldn't touch the floor if I I gave him a straight leg, so I'm just gonna put his feet on the box. Does it make sense? Probably not, but hey. Sometimes you gotta do things just to save a drawing. And maybe it doesn't make sense now, but I can add things so it makes sense in the future. I don't know. But yeah, never give up. That's cool. Yeah. And yeah, I discovered like Kim Jong-il when I was studying graphic design, really. And then I realized drawing could be fun because before that I didn't like it because it took too long. You know, as I told before, I don't like drawing with pencil. Not because it's like not good or anything. It's just because I'm not patient at all, and yeah, it takes too much time because I erase a lot. So yeah, seeing that it was possible to draw from mine, I mean, it was a proof. I knew it was, but yeah, it was kind of a proof. Oh, his leg is too long here. Yeah, it was kind of a proof, and then I started training to get to that point. Because most people will tell you that you need to do like the underline and everything. And it's actually not a must. I don't know. That doesn't make sense at all. But I think I would have like start everything from scratch if I wasn't streaming. But it's good to be there. And struggle. Fix this because this leg is too long, and I need to put his foot here. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. What did you use, or did you get to a beginner? I don't know. I'm not really good at advice. I mean, like pretty straightforward because I'm kind of a brute force person. I just fail until I succeed. So I was just drawing, and it didn't look like it at all at the beginning. So I just drew a lot, and yeah, got inspired by a lot of artists, and yeah, I looked at a lot of their stuff and trying to reproduce it until at some point I felt comfortable enough to draw it from mine. No, nothing makes sense here. So yeah, just drawing a lot, but I know it doesn't really help as an advice. But honestly, I don't know what more I could say. Drawing a lot, observing the artists you like the process, how they approach things, like what they're start by, what they do in certain situations. Yeah, and yeah, that's why I try to stream also because I mean I don't know if it can help one or two person. I'm happy. So yeah. How long have I been streaming right now? Okay, I see. 50 minutes. Okay. Let's add another one just to ruin it. I don't know if I can post it on Instagram to be honest because it's like really fucked up. But let's try something. Let's try to ruin this for good. But I don't know if you would be interested in like more specific stream, like I'm drawing a certain type of things. I don't know. Maybe I should do like a specific video. I don't know, because yeah, live streaming and see me do like draw figures. I don't know if it would be interesting. And yeah, trust me, it's not very clean when I do it. Not yet, at least, because I still have a month to go. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Oops, I almost forgot the year. I would have been so mad. Of course, you can post it on Instagram. There's not much you can post. And I'm not a fan of the speed videos. Oh, really? I think you can't learn from it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can't really learn. But I don't know. It's like drawing that, I don't know, showing the actual drawing. I don't know. Yeah, and the thing is with the time lapse is like, it doesn't show the truth. Like, it makes it look so easy, even for me. Even when I drew it like a few minutes before, I'm like, okay, that looks easy when it wasn't that easy. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. I feel like it adds something to the drawing. But if you guys feel like it doesn't bring anything, maybe I should stop because it takes time to make it. So I think I'm gonna do like a poll tonight just to see if it's interesting or not. I mean, if people are interested in it or not. Gonna give him like really big arms. Yeah, and this is a trap where I often fall. Like I trap myself in this like quite often, like drawing this part of the arm and forgetting that I want don't sorry, I want to give him a big forearm too. So this goes too far, and then I'm here start giving him like a weird arm. That's kind of what happened here. So I'm gonna have to switch like the angle. I wanted to give him a arm that goes like this, and here as I drew this part already, I'm gonna have to like lower it so it doesn't look too weird. Fixing again. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the knuckles first. Then the angle. Yeah. I still have a hard time drawing proper hands, to be honest. So that's why it's really satisfying when it comes out like realistic and clean. I think this one is okay. I think it's all about visualization. I consider myself lucky to be able to absorb so much in so little time. Yes, it's not entirely informative, but it's great to see the process. Yeah. The videos, you mean? Okay. Yeah, it's you can see the process, but it's not like the real one. So yeah, once again, that's why I'm streaming, so I can show you the truth and the struggle and the mistakes and yeah, all that. And yeah, visualization, it's true. But for me, it's like both visualization and mental library. Like what I tried to explain in a Q&A is like you know what a hand is, what it looks like, and you can like just with your hand you can know you're touching a hand. But when it comes to drawing, if you never drew a hand, unless you're like really gifted, which I'm not, you have to learn how to draw a hand and kind of store the process in your mental library and then go pick it up whenever you want. But if you didn't draw a hand once, even if you can visualize it and feel what a hand is, I don't. I mean, that's not how it works for me, actually, at least. So yeah, I just store things that I drew, and the more comfortable I get with these things that I stored, the more I can go around it and give it a twist, kind of. So instead of drawing this and like this, I can like raise a finger or lower the thumb or anything like that, and then yeah, then you can reach like true freedom. Makes sense. I mean, for me at least, because once again, I'm not a teacher, so I don't know how to explain those things like really the proper words, proper technical words. I just explain it how it comes to me and how it came and how I'm still working on it to draw and stop talking. I mean, I need to try to do both. Oh, you almost missed the stream. Yeah, but at least what is cool on YouTube is that you can rewind whatever you want. So, but we had a pretty good chat. Yeah. Once again, I'm really happy that you can be here and talk and see me struggle without judging me, I hope. Okay, this guy is gonna have like the smallest legs in the world. Oh, you can see. Yeah, and yeah, so visual library for the end, and it's the same for the feet. Like, I mean, I don't know if I ever drew like a feet in this position, like facing like this, but because I no, I'm not good at drawing feet, so it's not true. But that was good. I could have used like what I stored in my library, my mental library, and then tweak it a little bit so it adjusts like just fine to this the situation I'm in. In this case, it would be, I don't know. Yeah, almost got it. No, it's not. Let's leave it like this for the moment. You don't mind? No, okay. More seriously, let's try to fix this. Because yeah, the problem is this. I usually draw on bigger paper, like twice as big as this, but I don't have a lot left. And as you know, it's like the lockdown and everything. I can't really buy it one now, so I have to wait. So yeah, I'm not used to pay attention to where I draw. Even like yesterday's drawing went from here on the paper, like here, to like literally the bottom. That's something I need to work on, like um, knowing in advance where my drawing is gonna be. Oh, it doesn't look good at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna post this. Yeah, I'm so mad. This video is in 480p when I'm recording in 1080. I'm gonna need to fix this for the next stream. Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't really work. I'm gonna try to make our look not too manly because I drew like two guys here, so I really need to focus on the, like, especially the shoulders. I make it look like way too square. It makes sense. I don't like your face. This drawing makes no sense at all. No, like, what I do when I like draw mechanical stuff like this, I mean, it's not really mechanical, but I usually go for symmetric things. Yeah, it helps me filling the blanks more easily. I mean, I only have to think once about what I'm doing because I know I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I don't know what time I should stop the stream. Because I feel like this isn't good, like, to show. And I also want to, yeah, start drawing something again. Like, we could say this was a warm-up and then I can draw something. I think this one was kind of fine. And then I fucked it up. I fucked everything up with this one. And this guy followed. But yeah, I can start drawing something else. Do you work something related to drawing, or is it just a hobby for you? I'm a graphic designer, so it's not really drawing related compared to what I thought before. Like, most of my classmates couldn't draw at all. Like, yeah. Yeah, I really want to try something else. And I've been streaming for like an hour, so I don't know how long it's gonna be. Maybe two. Yeah, maybe I'll stop in like 1 hour. So I don't know if you mind if I like switch to something else and I try to draw something better. Yeah, I really don't like it. Yeah, let's say it was just a walnut. I'll keep it on the side. Okay. Mm. What do you do with all your drawings after you've posted them? Honestly, nothing. I just store them, and yeah, hopefully I can scan it one day and put it in a book. But I don't know. I feel like I need more good drawings, and maybe I need more exclusive drawings because when I'm satisfied of a drawing, I just post it on Instagram. I don't feel like it would be fair to like have a book when all my drawings when you can find all of the drawings on Instagram. So I think I need to get better. So when I'm satisfied of a drawing, it's like normal and not just yeah, I need to show it because the other one wouldn't be like, for example, if this one was good and I could like just keep it on the side and say, yeah, I'll post something else, but that's not the case. So yeah, I just saw them for now. And yeah, I don't even look at them that often. And yeah, they're right underneath here. But yeah, I don't really touch them afterwards. I need to focus. Hmm. I like drawing things in perspective like this because there's actually no rule. It seems to be complicated, but it's not that much. I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that before finishing the arm, but yeah, I feel like you can choose how you want the perspective to work. So wherever you place something can be the good place. I don't know if it makes sense, but um, yeah, you decide how it works. Like this forearm, for example, isn't that big, but I can put a shoulder here, and this. Oh, by the way, this shoulder is way too high, so I won't have space here for the head. If I continue, need to be careful. But yeah, the side of the shoulder, you can decide it at any point. Like could be this size here, could be bigger because the perspective wouldn't be too intense. It makes sense. So yeah, I really like drawing this like kind of perspective, and now this time it's gonna be a pretty intense one, like with a huge difference between the shoulder and the forearm. I'm gonna have to think about something for the head. Hmm, what am I going to do? Gonna give this guy some goggles. I don't know if the angle is right yet, but hmm. Yeah, this is pretty hard to do, to be honest, with a blood pen. Because it feels like every mistake is kind of amplified by the tool I'm using. But how much time do you draw every day? Yeah, I usually go for 2 hours, but now that I'm like trying to draw figures every day, I draw a little bit more because it already takes me 2 hours to draw the figures. So yeah, 2 hours is fine, I think. So it helps you stay focused. I mean, I can't like stay focused for too long, so yeah, I need to take a break when I feel like I can't draw. Yeah, his face is weird. Mm, a little bit better. Okay, I think I messed up the face. Like, this part should have been invisible, like this, I think. Yeah, well, I'll try to save the rest at least. Do you have any advice for young artists? Um, am am I qualified, to give advice or anything? Do you often miss a day of practice, or are you good at self-discipline? I'm not very good at self-discipline, to be honest, but um, it depends because uh, with time, what becomes not good was big. I mean, what becomes small as a training was big a few years before. So like, yeah, drawing 30 minutes. I can like draw something decent when I'm in a good day in 30 minutes. So, and spending 30 minutes like a few years before on a drawing wouldn't have ended up in the same result. So yeah, but yeah, sometimes I miss. Not now because I'm trying to, as I told before, like draw figures every day and record it, and I'll make a video of it. But yeah, most of the time when I draw like 1 hour a day, I'm not really satisfied, but I feel like it's okay. Yeah, but when I feel like I don't improve, yeah, I get mad. So usually it gets easier after that to go back to training. And advice for young artists. Yeah, I don't know if I'm qualified to be honest because I don't consider myself like as an artist. I just do what I like to do, and yeah, I'm really grateful you guys like it and everything. So yeah, but it doesn't mean I can give it. I can give you advices, but it's like from my own experience. So for a young artist, I would say yeah, embracing your mistakes. I think that would be the most important. Like being frustrated is okay, but only in a good way. If you get frustrated and you give up, maybe it's not for you, or maybe you need to work on to question your goals and your motivations. Yeah, yeah. I think that's one good part. Like have in mind a few goals, not too big. Like different kinds of goals. Like some you cannot reach, and some smaller you can reach. Like not too late. And small goals per yeah, small goals, and then other small goals, and one day you look back and you're like achieved a medium goal, kind of. And yeah, every small goal you beat can get closer to the bigger ones. So yeah, that would be my advice. Set small goals, set medium goals, and set like crazy big goals too. So the small goals can like help you forget the big ones. Makes sense. What type of goal you mean? I don't know. Like, when I started, my goal was to be able to. No, not my first goal, but yeah, one of them was being able to fill up like a full paper like this size, and yeah, I kept that in mind. But let's say this was like a medium goal, and a small one. My first goal was I think yeah, the first one was to be able to draw something inspired by Kim Jong Il. So the first post I put on Instagram was a big guy like I don't know how to describe it, but and I don't think you can see it because it's like hidden, archived. Yeah, but yeah, doesn't really matter. It was like a big guy with a lot of muscles and everything, and it was inspired by a character by Kim Jong Il, but it wasn't the same at all, not the same pose and everything. And yeah, it took me like 2 hours and I don't know, maybe 5 tries to succeed, and it wasn't that good actually. Yeah, that was a small goal, and I achieved it, so I was proud at the time. And then yeah, I just kept going, small goals, two small goals, and then one day I was able to fill up like a paper like this, and then big ones like twice like this and everything. So yeah, these kind of goals, like small steps and bigger ones all together, and yeah, like even if you need to type them down or write them down, you can do it. And then one day you go back to your paper and you're like, oh wow, I wrote this, or I don't know, and then you realize it's like it became like a very small thing to you. Yeah, it's pretty satisfying, and in my opinion, it keeps you going. You know. Yeah, I don't know if it answered the question. I really don't like the face. I'm so mad. Yeah, you did. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I don't know what your goals are, or if like drawing is just like a hobby for you, or you want to make it like more professionally. But yeah, that would be my advice. And yeah, I would be really happy to know that yeah, those words uh, like reached you, and yeah, one day you would be able to say you achieved this big goal that was on top of your list. And your big goal doesn't have to be like my big goal. I mean, my big goal can be easy for you, like can be small for you, or my small goal can be big for you, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah. What's my current goal? Finishing this drawing. Yeah. No, but yeah, honestly, being able to live from my drawings would be good. Yeah, because I really like it. Like, yeah, as I told you, I'm not really patient. So when I like something, I like it for a while, and then at some point, I just get bored of it. But for drawing, I guess it's different. Like, it's been a while now since I draw pretty regularly. And even in 2018, I drew like every day and posted on Instagram without being bored or anything. I mean, I kind of got like overwhelmed, but not bored because I had to make a break from Instagram for a few months. But despite from that, yeah, everything was cool. I enjoyed the journey. So yeah, making money from my drawings would be, yeah, pretty interesting goal. How is it going? Hello, artist here. Found you through Super on Instagram. Oh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. How is it going? Pretty tough to be honest, but yeah, we're just studying and everything, which is pretty cool. How are you? How did you join? No, I didn't join them. It's like I don't know, like a fan page. So yeah, I got featured because the guy is like, I don't know, the kindest person I know, even if I don't know him like in person. And yeah, he just likes what I do, and he reposts it among a lot of good artists too. Yeah, there are like a ton of good artists, and he featured some of them that I really really like too. But I wish I was good enough to join Super Annie, like the official one. I know you're talking about Super Annie, is that right? Yes. I know it's a fan, but so cool get to be featured there. Did you ask, or did you randomly happen? I kind of asked too, and then yeah, I mean, I asked, but yeah, hopefully he liked. No, I think he likes what I do. He was in the chat earlier, by the way. And, yeah, at the beginning I asked just for him to notice me, and then we got along pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, and the guy is so kind. Like he's just a passionate guy, and it's really cool to see like true passion. And I'm, yeah, a passionate guy too, so it's really cool to talk to this guy and everything. You want to ask him to how to join Super Anyone? Yeah, I mean, yeah. I hope for you. I don't know what you do, but I'll go check after the stream. But yeah, hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. And it's funny because we were just talking about like setting goals just before you arrive. So yeah, this could be a good example. Mm, I don't know if I can put like his arm. I don't. I want his arm to be on this side. Yeah, I think I can. And yeah, once again, thanks to the perspective, I can do pretty much whatever I want. I'll just put his arm right there. Uh, Thanks, man. Yeah, I've been drawing since I was a kid. Jungi is one of my inspiration. It seems like a far-fetched dream, but I'm trying. Yeah, that's so cool to hear. I mean, to read, but yeah, I'm glad you have this kind of dream. And yeah, I really hope you will succeed. But I mean, there's no reason as long as you have passion and time, because yeah, time is an important resource, and we don't always have the chance to have it. So as long as you have patience and time, I think there's yeah, you can do pretty much everything. So yeah, hopefully you'll succeed. I wish I would have added a little bit more things here and there. I wish I was born in Korea and study under him. Yeah, yeah, but at the same time, maybe you'll meet him one day, and you'll be able to chat with him about drawing and yeah, how you approach things and how he does. Yeah, you never know. Just need to become good enough, if it makes sense. Yeah, to talk to him kind of equal to equal, even if I think he will always be that. I mean, you never know, but he's like the master for. I mean, he's like so good, so yeah, so much better than anyone I know. You have to learn Korean for that. Yeah, obviously, yeah, because the guy doesn't speak English at all. Mm, I want to put something in his hand, but I don't know what yet. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. I mentioned about this idea to someone earlier. I share it here too. Sorry, I can't really read the chat. It's a little bit far. Um, uh, Making a Discord server or some sort of community where we together learn Korean drawing to join Super Annie. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I mean, yeah, learning a new language is like so hard. I mean, not too hard, but it takes time. I was supposed to learn Japanese and I stopped. I don't know why. Your perspective in your drawing is amazing. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I just said before that it's not that, yeah, not that much of a deal because you can do pretty much you want because it doesn't exist. So there's no rule. For anatomy, for example, there are a lot of rules because yeah, you have the bones and the shape of the bones and everything, the joints. But yeah, when it comes to perspective, yeah, there's no rule. There are, but you can break it at some point. And that's what I did here. Because here, for example, his hand is like way bigger than anything in the drawing. And his shoulder is that big. And this hand, which is like way far than this one, should be way smaller than his shoulder, but it's not. And it doesn't really matter because I can do whatever I want with the perspective. I could have done like a very small hand, but not here, obviously. Maybe here, like a very, very small hand to like continue in the same scale of perspective. It makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, the perspective kind of stops here, you know, and from here to here, there's different, and then after here, after the shoulder, everything is at the same level, even if it shouldn't be. But it's like how I see perspective. I can do pretty much whatever I want. But it took me time to understand that and understand that I'm not a that I don't have to show everything I have in mind. Like this part of the arm, this part is hidden. I don't have to draw it, but you can imagine. Anyone who looks at it can imagine it. And yeah, that's what I had a hard time learning. But now I'm kind of getting used to it. Okay, the legs now. I want him to have like his legs straight, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I don't do that often, to be honest. So it's not really in my mental library. I'm gonna try to improvise with everything I know about the legs. Let me see here. Sometimes I feel like I go far, and it's hard to be original if I'm using a Kim Jong-un reference, because whatever you see is perfect. I don't really want to change anything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing bad in my opinion in trying to copy just to train, you know. And then for me at least, in my opinion, in my about yeah, comes from my own experience. Like being able to copy something helped me to understand the process behind it and understand my weaknesses and how I should approach things to make it easier for me, you know. So and eventually you can like go from something and then twist it. Yeah. Sorry if you've been asked before, but what do you think is the best way to learn? Yeah, I've been asked, but it's okay. Um, I hate like to say that, but I'm just drawing a lot and embracing my mistakes because yeah, I feel like I learn a lot from my mistakes more than when I draw something perfectly in one shot. So yeah, drawing a lot, embracing your mistake, being patient with your mistakes, and taking it as something good, you know. Yeah, don't get too frustrated. A little bit, just to keep you motivated, but not too much. And yeah, drawing a lot, observing, and yeah, trying to fill up a mental library. Um, oh, you're talking about eye level. Yeah, I guess. There's one by Michael Weiss on IG. Yeah, true. There's a Discord server by Michael Weiss. He's also amazing. Yeah, true. That credit sag depends on what you want to learn. Are you afraid to lose part of your freedom? You start one day making money with your art. Kind of, yeah. I was talking about it a little bit earlier, like commissions, opening for commissions, because what I do as a living now is like I'm a freelance graphic designer, and you know, when you make, as I was saying before, when you make a logo for someone, um, I don't decide what the final design will be. Sometimes the client likes what I do, and I like what I do, but sometimes he doesn't like, and he wants to make changes. that makes it look bad to me, and it's pretty subjective, obviously. But I don't like. I mean, yeah, maybe I'm being childish. I don't know, but I don't like doing something that I'm not proud of, even if it makes me money, you know. So yeah, with commissions, I'm afraid. Yeah, that's something that scares me a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of scared of losing my freedom. Uh, mm, Thanks for the info. I joined his Discord. Who's Discord? Ah, yeah, Makovac, yeah. Yeah, that guy is crazy good too. I really would like to see his process, but I think yeah, just draws pretty regularly. But his proportion and his anatomy skills are, yeah, like crazy good. I like the shape of the girls he draws. Makovac, yeah. Yeah, once again, guys, I'm really happy to see you like being there, watching, talking, and like especially talking to each other. You know, it's yeah, pretty heartwarming, kind of. I mean, not really, you know, but yeah, pretty cool. I have a technical question. Do you know? No, yeah. Do you know how to measure perspective when you are drawing the figure from straight on top of angle? I know how to do it in sort of eye level. Um, Wait, I need to read this again. I didn't get it. Measure the perspective when you're from straight on top angle. That's what I'm trying to get better at. I think after this drawing, I can show you quickly. Yeah, because it's been almost 2 hours of stream. So I'm gonna show you today's warm up if you want. It's gonna be kind of an insight into what I'm gonna try to publish in like a month because if you don't know, I was saying that I want to like draw figures from mine every day for a month and see what happens. So yeah, and I tried not to look at them too often, so I don't get like influenced by what I did the day before. This foot is a little bit too big, so I'm gonna have to fold his leg. Like I can draw the simple mannequin, but mirroring planes, plane stored, the viewpoint, but when it's top angle, it's hard to measure. Yeah, I have a hard time with a top point, but yeah, it's even harder for me than below. I don't know why. I think it's just training because most of the time I draw my characters from below angle. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop here. Um, might finish it later off stream, but I'm gonna show you um few figures I drew today. Yeah. Yeah, this is today's warm up. I try to go like 10 on each side, 10 on each side of the paper. See, it's not very accurate or anything. I just try to go like how it comes in my mind, and hopefully I can get better. So you see. here's today's date. And yeah, I try to go from below and then on the other side from above. And I do, yeah, at least 10 characters on each page. And then I go for the female body. And that's what I was talking about earlier. See, like here, the shoulders a little bit too, a little bit too manly and buff. Yeah, all from imagination. So I can like understand like the process in my mind, like at a deeper level, rather than just looking at figures. So yeah, that was today's warm up, and I tried to do 10 on each side, and it takes me about, I don't know, 2 hours today. I don't know, maybe it was because it was with a pilot pen, but it was a little bit quicker, like an hour and a half instead of 2 hours. So yeah, I just want to see how fast I can get in 1 month and how I can improve it, and hopefully I can like make a video out of this experience. So yeah, there you have it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Once again, thanks a lot for being here, asking questions, and talking to each other, spreading good vibes. Yeah, I think I'll do it more often. Nice. Currently, I'm doing a mix between mannequin and just straight figure without measuring. Okay. Hope you do more streams, man. I'm talking about art and watching some artwork. Okay, cool. Yeah. I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna do it more often. Yeah, for sure. So hopefully I'll get better and try to fix this. Maybe I'll post this later on Instagram. Maybe not. I don't know. If I can fix it, I will, but if not, I don't know if it's worth it. And add a few things. I would have done it on stream, but it's been like 2 hours, so I'm gonna stop. And yeah, but how's everybody doing today? Very good, but we're about to finish the stream. Yeah, once again, thanks a lot for being here. For your comments, your questions, and everything. Feel free to DM me on Instagram if you want to ask me something in private or just exchange thoughts. I don't know. I try to answer to everyone actually. So yeah, take care. Have fun. Draw a lot. And yeah, see you on the next one probably this week. Yeah, you're late. Sorry, but thank you. Have a good day, you too. Yeah, but you can rewatch it anyway on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. And I think you're probably gonna laugh because I messed up a drawing, and then I had to start this one. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Take care, and yeah, draw, enjoy life, drink a lot of water, and I don't know what stupid thing I could add. Yeah, bye.